with Sabi Boys. I still remain emoji across or across emoji as the case may be. At the studio with Igwe Henry and the Don't Do. I told you guys earlier on that today is a very special day, peculiar day, especially to me because we have a big fish. A fish that ordinarily, if you use hook to catch, you go tear. If you use net, you go tear. But good enough, he's here with us. Either by drilling or by drilling. He's somebody that I have bet my life with. I bet my career years back. And some people even strolled me and say, how can you in your life use your career to bet for somebody else's career? And the good thing we say I won because I've always been a win-win for him. Anytime, those days when I introduced him on stage, I used to tell people that any day he stops being funny, that I will quit as a comedian. Guess what? He didn't cease being funny. That makes me comedian up to date. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the biggest in the industry of comedy. He is the most talked about. He is more than a rave of the moment. He's the rave of all time. Back to back winner of best comedian for 5 years. Ladies and gentlemen, he is my brother from another mother, a friend from way back, Destalker.
I'm like, wow.
First of all, thanks for honoring this invitation.
Yeah, and I wait to ask you for president for sure that go fan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you.
Yeah. It's a big pleasure to be here. You know, they say we get person on top of mango to know the need to ripe fruit. You understand? Now from the way we take start, I make me say start today. Anybody when forget when they start to be beat and not know when the rain will stop. You know, understand? So it's a big privilege to be here. I remember back in the days when they come here, the time of homogenesis and ecology. When we come here, we will sit down 2 hours, they know they talk to us. They say,
don't move.
That time, the only thing when you go achieve, you write your name for ground for next week. You understand? Not being here all day now. With my guys. My guys.
Don't boss.
You don't understand? So, for those watching me, my name is Remain Desmond. They call me the comedy catalyst, the Otatamon of Nigerian comedy. You know me, the one of Adeshokwe Kingdom. The other because you say, it means if it's too hard, they go call me. Ego na bomu one. Best comedian back to back, still counting. By bet, I be comedian and I funny.
Well, so go to the program. Welcome to the program.
As I said, that is how much you get. What is Ego na go man goes Ego. All right, for today, because we have a big celebrity in the house, I'm cancelling the celebrity. Yeah, we will be yarning.
We celebrity pass this one. We celebrity pass this one.
What have they done for us? What is celebrity? What is about celebrity? This man has done a lot for me. We'll be yarning directly with the celebrity. So, at the point, get ready. We're going to pick calls. If you have anything to ask, we go. Ask questions.
Emoji, no better. Bros, this is a segment where we first want to interact with you, get to know 1 or 2 things about you. So, on the course of the program, we'll be asking 1 or 2 things that we would like to know. First of all, my first question I would like to know is that those times that you were starting, definitely you have times you go to shows, you don't do well. How do you feel? Like, because these days now we comedians, when you go to shows, you don't do well. There's this embarrassment, there's this timid nature that comes in. So those days, how were you feeling? Because I know sometimes when you go do it, you know, man, you go perform, you know, how do you normally feel?
Okay, first of all, the enemy of success is comfort. All right. I've only have one bad day in my life. Now, what brought that bad day? I was too comfortable. When you feel too familiar with your crowd, you will have a bad day. Ask me why. There are people who are coming to see you for the first time, but you are carried away because you think that everybody knows you. So it happened in Booker Hut when I was hosting for Galaxy. I believe that the crowd know me, and there were few guys that came for the first time. So I entered. Instead of my normal energy, I was trying to play with them because I know because they know so funny guy. So I was just playing along, and the guy was like, "Is this guy you say is funny?" You understand? He got to the guy and said, "Come on, get up from there! Is this how people do comedy?" Do you know that word pissed me off at that moment, and my strength just go down. I could not pick up myself that day. When I go home, I did not see it as a bad thing. All I know that I was too comfortable with the people. That is why when I perform for 100 people, when I perform for 50,000 people, the same energy. When I perform for one person, so I grew up with that mindset. Even though the people are not many, a lot of comedians don't have energy when there is no crowd.
Yes.
No.
A lot of comedians will say, no, I don't feel perform again. Where the show day now? Baba, I learn my best at the worst.
Oh, I learn my best.
Right, and I know say they go for something.
So I don't go to any shows and I feel like whether it's one person that is remaining, whether it's two people that is remaining, I will still give you the energy. I've done it in a way. People were complaining that the show don't get I don't feel performing again. Another comedian said, people told me that no, I'm not sure say he was even trying to convince me to join him not to perform. And I said, Baba, the way the show be now, anyhow it be, I go perform. Now the show of 100%, 80% have left. And the owner even came to me. No, this particular was in Port Harcourt, Mudiaga show. Mudiaga came to me and he said, bro, the way the show did now, you physically perform. I said, call me. To God be the glory. As I was performing, people that were going started coming back.
Grace.
People that were not there, that drove off, when they gave them the story of what I did, they were sending me money for missing my performance.
Grace.
Alright, you see, happened in Zazino show in Lagos here. He performed to the point every other comedian and don't be king capella. They just like this. No. 1 minute they just dropped my. I said, bro, call me. When I was performing for only 2 tables.
Yeah, I thought I saw the video.
I was performing for only 2 tables. Yeah. The money that came on the stage that day was more than everybody on the show.
Grace.
Do you understand? So always learn to see progress in every negativity. The major problem, people always see bad. Yes, alright? Try and find good in everything. Yes, like people now listen to me. I was telling somebody that happiness is creating it yourself. Yeah. When you try to seek validation from people to be happy, you will be sad.
Kai, thank you very much. Can I ask another last question?
Wait. Can I? Now that you did, me, I know.
When you not be FC Makana.
Oh yeah, Kana has.
Okay, brother. Right. This is one of the most trending issues in comedy industry.
Right.
The case of joke theft.
Okay.
A couple of times or many times I've heard comedians calling out fellow comedians for joke theft. And in my own little experience as a comedian so far, I've learned that we comedians, we actually think alike. But the problem is that many people have this opportunity to deliver first or have a bigger platform to deliver first. And when they do that, whoever has the same idea will look like a joke theft. So in many cases, I don't want to go deeper. How do you feel when you do a material or a joke that you actually created, or maybe have an idea of it and you work on it and you deliver it, and someone comes and says, okay, this material, me get that. With or without proof.
Okay. Piracy in comedy cannot be aborted.
One.
Alright? And God give everybody ideas every time. God will call you here for Lagos, you know pick, you will copy it faster. Do you understand?
Yes.
Both of us can share the same idea.
And without even knowing ourselves.
Yeah, without knowing ourselves. Okay? So, but the truth is, people that fight this joke step, they don't go far.
fact,
they don't go far.
You don't go far. You don't understand?
Yes.
So, at the day show about you go call my Joe, you go tell me, say, Baba, you see, remember this one, you go knock him. Baba, you remember this one, you go knock him. You see, remember this one, you go knock him. I think I don't remember them.
Because you have more.
More. You understand?
Yes.
Listen to me. The more you crack my Joe, the more I work harder.
Because you know that many are gone.
Do you understand?
Yes.
I have senior colleagues that will call me in the show, they say, this is your joke, I won't use it. I say, use it. Even shows when I did. Do you understand? It's only a stagnant water that stink.
Say it again.
Now water when no dey flow, then they smell.
Also, a talkies. No one they call it Destalker. Destalker. Say Destalker. Destalker.
Boss, may I want to ask you one question?
I was not about cocoa.
That's the cocoa. Now the cocoa with that. Now the cocoa will talk with this.
I don't think about cocoa.
Okay, let's go. Let's have it.
Let's have it. Let's have it.
I want to ask bros
Okay,
one question.
Alright.
When you say if person where no where you not invite
English, please.
English.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know where to start to.
Bros, no, there was a day I came to your house.
Wow. You have got out the animal in me.
You are shocked.
No, not
You
shocked.
are surprised. You are hoteli. Bros, if you want to come your house.
Okay.
Now you invite me.
Okay.
You come say make I dey for gates.
Okay.
I won't enter.
Okay.
The security for your gate, they say you can't go. They say I can't go inside.
Okay.
I said, no, this man invited me. Let me go inside. They refuse. I said, why? They said you are too strict. Like you
Use
have
the words
like
strict.
let me is that
What's strict?
No.
Let me not-
It's
strict.
Like you are strict. Like if
That
they
was
disobey
strict.
you,
You know they find that funny.
you know they find that funny.
Yeah.
So you keep to your words.
No,
Like
yeah.
you are too straightforward. Like
Strict.
Strict.
Strict is
Strict.
the word.
And another one again. Person will come your house and the person you not invite them. You go tell them you go back.
Yes.
Why you be like that?
All right. That is why we have commandment in the scripture. All right. It's called laws. Every man should build laws with around them. All right. If you don't have laws that are guiding you, everybody will take it for granted. All right. Now you guys have become my advocate. The person they go to the soccer, she say he invite you.
I don't know.
Comedian buy ticket for my show.
But they no say if you no invite them, they no.
Do you understand? Listen to me. What makes you a man is your disciplinary dealings with yourself. Alright? If you buy dog, if you don't name the dog, everybody will give a name.
Yes, sir.
Alright? That's why you will see some model, they'll call them wolf. Do you get? So these disciplines kept me. I know when I started, people say, I get pride. I get pride. People who don't have laws guiding them see laws as pride.
What?
All right. Now this is where I am today. Now I'm grateful. All right. You can't please everybody.
Definitely.
You can't please everybody.
Yes, sir.
If there are places you will be talking negative about me, they will ask you. You don't know the soccer game.
Don't meet that one.
If you meet a one-on-one, listen to me. I know who I am. I'm so vulnerable. Let me tell you why I'm disciplined. I'm so vulnerable. I easily fall in love. I easily love people. I go outside my way to do everything for people. I have gone beyond my will to do things for people because I know I'm too vulnerable for people. So I create those things as a guard. So if you can break it to come to me, you will not be a nice person.
That's called setting boundaries.
Okay, too.
You are a giver. Why is it that you give your last to people?
Okay, listen to me. Giving will give you what you cannot give to yourself.
Okay.
Because I remember the last show we went for at Urumi, Alamanu.
Yeah.
Like all the money they spray you, the guests were picking for you.
Yes.
You give them like 200. You give them say now you know they pick money for me since I've been 12 now. Take 100, take 100. Then people senior colleague were there, they don't do it. But you think
Let me shock you. Do you know that act I did? The owner of what's the name of this hotel in Abuja, I used to Quincy Nippon. Do you know he sent me 3 million naira for that act?
Bros, sorry. In addition to what you said now, in terms of giving, I've seen you give out your old cars to one of your PA. I've seen you give out shoes. Each time you come out from your trip in UK, you give out shoes. You've given out wristwatches.
Yeah.
And I feel I'm the only one lacking behind that you've not given anything. Bros,
you're lacking.
Bros,
this is Galaxy TV, not Igwe and the councils. Yes. So the truth is this: I will expatiate on the giving. Listen to me, all right? You see a woman looking for the fruit of the womb. You will meet a prophetess on the road, and the prophetess will say, "Go to your village, look for the oldest person, give him a wrapper, not the old person, night tie your womb." There needs somebody that is close to God to intercede for you. That's the power of giving. Now let me give you another one. All right? This particular show that is happening on Sunday. People are wondering how come I'm doing a quote and regular is 3,000.
First time is coming to that.
Do you know why? Giving brought me this far. Somebody just called me from Ghana after my podcast because a close man is a close destiny.
Yes, sir.
The reason you are where you are because you are scared to be blacklisted. Listen to me, whatever you are looking for is on the other side of fear.
Oh.
Baba, the job is down.
False evidence are carrying real. All right? I did that interview. I have a lot of backlash. People were fighting me. People were saying no. People call me. Beganeka call me. When you go, you know, now the interview was beautiful. Not supposed to call him. I said, okay, if you do not refrain from what you are saying, I will call your name in the next podcast. And you go listen to me. I did not just say I'm a catalyst for nothing. All right? Evil prevail because good people refuse to speak.
That is my favorite.
So the giving, my giving, you see, as you see the cameraman, I help cameraman.
Yes.
I give many comedians this one. Somebody said, do you know, I started watching over 3 years now. I'm talking of Adult Nation, Night Power this show. He just said, how much will you take it to do a quote? I was just joking. I said 120 million. He said, sign your account number.
Try.
Not to refund it.
Try to it and
I thought he was expecting the money and interest. He said, I will still buy 2 tables of 10 million.
Grace.
As I'm talking to you now, they have flew from Ghana. Over 27 people. They are in Intercontinental Hotel for the past 3 days now. For the past 1 week now. Listen to me. Alright? Any giving that you are giving to expect is not giving, it's bribery.
Oh!
Well, Otota, because of time, I don't say you that the talker in your name. You are not somebody I will start. If I ask you any question now, it's just for you to clarify.
To clarify.
Your audience to know. I know. Something you're somebody that I have worked with, we've been together for a while and
several years.
There was a day I even came to your show and I was bounced. I have to bounce the bouncer to enter. The next day you called, I say, you shout for my I say, I shouted because I came to my friend's show and I was not allowed and I can't, what will I say if I get, instead of me to get angry and go home, I got angry, I entered the show and I teared. Now years back I remember there was some things I wouldn't want to go deep, but there's an act you did that still remain, that you brought the backbiters to my very presence and say, oh yeah, this guy will not they say, oh yeah, are they here now? You talk, oh yeah. When are they talking from press? And I be like, and these are people where even that morning we still laugh.
Yes.
They come, they laugh, and after that case was trashed, I told myself, I said, see this guy now one of the
realist.
Even if he no know say me my friend, he has bought my friendship.
Emoji.
Yes.
I will tell you for free. People who are truthful have small circle.
Okay.
Because we are living the fake life. All right. So there were rumors that no comedian be my friend, nobody be my friend. Yes, I prefer to stand alone than to stand in the wagons of fools. You get?
Yes.
Now you cannot come to my house and be telling me, you know, say this guy do like this, you guy do like this. I'll fair ask you. You now your guy, he say yes. I will call him and you talk this thing. If you know if you talk him, then you are lying for me.
No, tell me.
Anybody that is telling somebody about you will tell somebody about you. Don't get it twisted.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yes.
People who have nothing to do want to do with you. So that thing keep my circle very small. The only people that are truthful in the industry are my true friends. Don't come and tell me, with emoji talk. You can't hear my response. You can't carry my response. Go tell emoji. Do you know there are some comedians that we are enemies today? We have not had a encounter before.
Yes.
The worst thing to do as a man, as a youth that want to become successful in life, is to inherit enemy. So the coming to that case back days in the cartoon, listen to me. There are sometimes you enter wrong road, you bust up for right road.
No be lie.
It's kind of the road.
Sometimes wrong road leads
to right road.
Yeah. Based on we give her.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this opportunity to come.
Okay.
He'll give you advice. No good. An advice will give you.
We give her.
Okay, let me hear you. Let hear him.
We give her.
Yes, sir.
And God will continue to bless you.
Amen.
They will not go down.
Amen. Talk.
Talk what you want to.
I no get give.
I don't feel like thank you.
You know, say you don't describe bros now because bros want to.
Okay, as you don't know that, I'll give 50K.
Hey! You don't bros.
I need to talk about.
You don't bros.
It's still waiting the happen Naija with Sabi boys. I told you guys that today is a very special day. For that reason, a lot of protocol has been broken. We even to take calls for question and answer. I don't think we can do that today, but only few people that can talk or ask Destalker one or two. But before I pick call, I want to just thank Destalker, ask him about his show. We know that your show is on Sunday.
Yes.
This show is so, in fact, I never see show like this. Now yesterday I just see even regular has been sold out.
Yes.
So anybody where they even want to go buy no, it's not a kind of show you come to venue and buy regular.
No.
Also, you know don't have pressure.
Yes.
You know don't have pressure. Like
Not talk of.
they do show you dey everywhere.
You don't hear the gist.
You dey everywhere.
Person call say
My papa say anybody when they get epilepsy, no be stranger for dead body because they die every day.
So
Why do you need to call your father and explain this to me?
I'm the orphan.
So there's just a request from just for Galaxy. I know say maybe because I was expecting. I don't know if you came with your jingle. So
yes, I have my jingle.
But what's the essence of playing jingles?
Then show
that. But I just hope Galaxy can still come around among the media teams that is on ground. Take even if it's for social media. I've since playing your jingle now. So is it for people to go and buy tickets?
So know that I did the show. Listen to me.
Yeah.
I've come to understand something in life.
Okay.
Any man that have paid his dues, men should pay his bills.
Kaba, le kaba, man, lidanda, mas kundalaba, kalabus.
Hello, use my tongues.
No,
Let's have it.
So so what are you do your show even in your jingle self? Even okay, let's talk about your last show for a go hotel.
Yeah.
Senior colleagues came and sat and enjoyed comedy.
Listen,
this year too, what's the pattern?
Okay, the thing is, when you keep doing the same thing and you expect different results, it's called insanity. Now crazy that you don't understand. So last year I did that so that people will know that okay, me and these people we be friends. So,
okay, I know them.
You understand? You know one thing about me, I'm the only comedian that if you don't invite me, I won't come for your show. And if I come for your show because I like you, I will buy my ticket. You know what I'm doing it so that when you come to my own, I expect it
to do the same.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. For example, okay, let me not go there because that won't bring another podcast.
Okay.
So this year, I said no. I want to bring these people. They will be on stage.
Okay.
All right. So this particular one, AY and Ali Baba will be introducing me.
Okay.
All right. Yes. When they introduce me, they'll just talk one or two, introduce me, and they go and sit down. Then I will come on stage and I'll do what I know how to do. But that's why I put now. Last 2 years was a maiden edition. Was to introduce the brand as a corporate brand.
Wow.
All right. Now, and I feature the people in my circle. not be clico.
Yeah.
When I mean in my circle, people that are reaching me, people that I can reach out to. You understand? So this year they have grown more wings. They are so strong now, so they are coming in now. For them to understand the industry that no, our bros, no, they fight with anybody. That is why I now infuse every other celebrity from Edo State, from Delta State, from different parts, from Port Harcourt. Comedians are coming, and some strong names and notable, profitable comedians in Lagos. Yeah. Everybody, we're having over 27 acts on the show.
That means that show now 27 days.
You understand? No, left for me. If time go reach, maybe next year I will do 2 days.
Yes,
hey!
yes.
Of course.
Yes. You understand?
Yeah.
So this particular show, I don't know if the grace of me becoming 40 that is attached to this show.
40 years.
You understand? This show, this is the stressless show I have done in my life.
Honestly.
Emoji, Ego Lovers, boss. That's what you did. God will bless you again.
Thank you.
That man, John Papas, share the testimony. I'm not lying.
Yes.
He said when you come your program,
yes, you get accident.
Yes. Then the suits
went rip off. Yeah.
In your occasion, they gave him 20 suits.
Yes.
Say because of you, people they call and they bring suits. Like the man was happy.
Not be just on nice to it's Zora Lifestyle and Castle for Chife.
All right. I told you before I start this program, say if once we have this guy here, we talk people. You get what I want to talk about, I will talk and back off camera.
Okay.
Because that on a personal beef. All right, thank you so much, your total world
it's
of Africa, comedy catalyst, my friend. You've really proved that no matter how they talk about, person way they get one this video always person way.
Yeah, but I don't want to know talk about it.
Person when get person on top of mango tree, no suppose you to ripe fruit. Now, if you get person on top of mango tree, they can't give you fruit the first time, not can't give you again. You're ungrateful.
That means he get with. He knows that's why he put he knows suppose because he just suppose. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for being part of this.
My name is Destalker. If you're seeing me for the first time, it's my privilege that you are seeing me for the first time. All right. So all social media platform, Destalker comedian. Follow me, and I'll follow you back. Even though we don't know where we are going, I don't sign up.
Thank you very much.